3 weeks after being told I would never live another year, Father's Day was coming. I woke up thinking, what if this is my last time I ever hear Happy Father's Day, Papa? Stage 4 changed everything. Nothing felt normal anymore. The house felt quieter, the air felt heavier. Even my own heartbeat was different. Everyone told me to stay positive, to fight, to be strong. But my mind had other ideas. Is this my last Father's Day? My last summer? My last everything? Every day felt like another last. Quiet thoughts that punch you in the chest. And the worst part, I kept smiling for everyone else, but inside I was falling apart. I still pretended I was okay because everyone around me needed that version of me. No one saw that storm behind that smile. 17 days after being told I would never see another Father's Day, the day arrived. That morning I sat at the edge of my bed, elbows on my knees, hands over my face, just trying to breathe, trying to gather enough strength to walk into a day that felt like a countdown. My hands were so shaking so badly I could barely hold my toothbrush. My heartbeat felt like it was trying to escape my chest. The room was so quiet I could hear my own breathing. And do you know what I needed more than anything? All I wanted, more than hope, more than advice, was someone to look at me and say, I know this is hard. I love you. I'm here. Not pretending everything was normal, not skipping over the truth because it felt uncomfortable, not forcing hope into a moment that needed honesty. I needed someone to acknowledge the weight I was carrying because you have no idea what it took to get out of bed that day, to put on that face, to smile when my insides were screaming, to act strong when I was breaking in places I didn't even know existed. People don't understand that exhaustion, that emotional weight of being the strong one. When you're terrified, the pressure not to look weak when your whole world is falling apart. I didn't need advice. I didn't need a pep talk. I needed a hug, a real one. The kind where they hang on a little longer so you know they're saying, I see you. I love you. I'm not going anywhere, without using a single word. That summer, every time we took a picture, that same thought ran through my head. Is this my last one? Is this a photo they display at my funeral? These are the thoughts you never say out loud, the ones that sit on your chest like a stone. And the thought that haunted me the most, wasn't dying, it was leaving. Leaving conversations I would never get to finish. Leaving birthdays I would never get to see. Leaving my kids to grow up without me. Leaving them wondering if they ever knew how much I loved them. I remember watching my son that summer, and all I can think about was, please do not let this be the version of me he grows up remembering. Cancer wasn't just trying to take my life, it was trying to steal the future I was supposed to live with them. The Father's Day, the graduations, the random Tuesday nights that seem ordinary until you realize those are the moments that become your life. But here's the part no one sees. I still chose to fight anyways. I still showed up. I still loved my family. I still lived every day, even though I didn't know if I would get another one. And somehow I'm still here. Not because this was easy, not because I wasn't scared, because even in my darkest moments, even with all that fear, I kept choosing life, one breath, one step, one day at a time. The doctors gave me a year. Life had other plans, and 3 years later, this Father's Day isn't my last. It's another victory lap, another middle finger to the odds. Another year, I get to make memories, and another year, I get to be a dad. 3 years ago, I thought Father's Day was goodbye. Today, it's my reminder, a reminder that fear isn't the whole story, that odds aren't destiny, and that every day is a gift. And I'm still here, still living, still loving, still earning every day I get. Before I go, if you're lucky enough to still have your dad, call him, hug him, tell him you love him. And if you're a dad, don't wait for big moments. The ordinary days are the ones that become the memories. And sometimes the Father's Day you thought would be your last become one more reason to be grateful. You're still here. Happy Father's Day.